your favorite show on NTV Houston, जिसका नाम है Little Superstars. Our superstar today is a 10-year-old diva. She plays the piano and the guitar. But do you know what's my favorite out of all her talents? I love when she imitates different accents. So please put your hands together and help me welcome Rhea Chalekar.
Little superstar, little superstar, हम हैं little superstar, little superstar, हम हैं little superstar, little superstar.
Now please put your hands together and help me welcome Rhea's mom, Shilpa Dubey.
Superstar, हम हैं little superstar. रंग मस्ती के उड़ाते हैं, चमके धूम मचाते हैं. आए पढ़ने का वक्त तो रिकॉर्ड हम तोड़ जाते हैं.
Hello Rhea, how are you doing today?
I'm doing great, thanks. It feels amazing to be on this set. I'm just so excited.
I'm excited to have you. How are you doing, Shilpa?
Very good. Thank you so much for having us, Pooja. It's a great opportunity for her, especially, and me.
Yes, it is indeed. And Rhea, you are looking absolutely gorgeous today.
Thank you.
Did you pick that outfit?
Yes, I did.
Good. I like your style. Okay, so Rhea, tell me this. I know you are very good at playing the guitar. So how did you learn how to play it?
I took classes. My coach was Mr. Keaton.
Okay. And how long have you been playing the guitar for?
Since I was 5.
And you're how old now?
10.
So you've been playing the guitar for 5 years?
Yes.
Amazing. Oh, okay. So tell me this, with guitar, what inspired you? Why did you decide that, hey, I'm gonna go ahead and play the guitar and not some other instrument?
Well, I thought it would be number one, an easy thing, and also my mom assigned me and I got really excited. And yeah.
Yes, so what we did was we let her try different classes when she was really, really little, like maybe 3-year-old. And we started with ballet, with soccer and everything, but we kind of stayed with the classes where she had a natural strength and inclination towards.
Right.
And what I tell everyone is I don't invest in skills, I invest in people. So when I saw that she had a great chemistry with a particular instructor or a coach, we stayed with that coach or instructor. And you know, when an instructor talks about his or her kid, it really tells a lot about how they're doing it together.
Yeah, like their strong points and
yes,
their weaknesses.
Right. And, you know, when I say instructor, I don't just mean, yay, you did a good job towards the end of the class. I really mean feedback.
Like an actual critic.
Right,
Yeah.
critic, and you know, going forward, just improving, mentoring the kid into taking it to the next level, challenging them. So that's why we stayed with guitar, and she has an excellent voice.
Right.
So voice, and she kind of self-taught herself a
The
little bit
singing part.
piano.
Because that was my next question, because you know, she has a beautiful voice and I wanted to know if she trained for it or was it self-taught?
So we did get professional training. She doesn't get it now, but I think she got the fundamentals right and she kind of keeps building on it.
Good. And sometimes that's what's required. You just need the basics and then you kind of can teach
Yeah.
yourself, right?
Nowadays, I just usually I can listen to a song and then I can play it on the guitar, piano, or
Wow, look at you.
sing it. I can kind of just get it by
Right.
listening to it by ear.
Do you go around in the house just singing like Taylor Swift?
Yeah.
Who's your
And
favorite
others.
singer?
Taylor Swift.
She is? I figured. Okay, so Rhea, tell me this. Do you have a piece ready for us that you could play for us today?
Yes.
All
I
right.
actually have 2.
You have 2. Which ones?
I can play Last Christmas and Churalia.
चुरा लिया है तुमने, the Hindi song?
Yes.
Wow, Hindi गाना?
Yeah, she might not understand everything, but she loves that track.
Really? Okay, so I'm super excited to hear it, so let's go.
Last Christmas gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Last Christmas gave you my heart, but the very next day you gave it away. This year, give it to someone special. Once bitten and twice shy. I keep my distance, but you still catch my eye. Tell me, baby, do you recognize me? Well, it's been here, it doesn't surprise me. Merry Christmas, I wrapped it up and sent it with a note saying I love you, I meant it. Now I know what a fool I've been, but if you kissed me now, I know you'd fool me again. Last Christmas, gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. Tired from tired eyes, hiding from you and your soul of ice. My God, I thought you were someone to rely on. Me, I guess I was a shoulder to cry on. Face of a lover with the fire in his heart. Man undercover and you tore him apart. Ooh, ooh, and now I found a real love, you'll never fool me again. Last Christmas, I gave you my heart, but the very next day, you gave it away. This year, to save me from tears, I'll give it to someone special. चुरा लिया है तुमने जो दिल को, नजर नहीं चुराना सनम, बदल की मेरी तुम जिंदगानी, कहीं बदल ना जाना सनम। ओ ले लिया दिल, उफ हाय मेरा दिल, हाय दिल लेकर मुझको ना बेलाना। चुरा लिया है तुमने जो दिल को, नजर नहीं चुराना सनम, बदल की मेरी तुम जिंदगानी, कहीं बदल ना जाना सनम।
That was amazing. I loved it.
Thanks.
Last Christmas was so soothing and soulful, but let me tell you, Chura Liya had my heart. So, like, when did you even start practicing that song and why?
I love those songs, so I started practicing them, thinking I could get better, and so I did.
You surely did get better. And how long did it take for you to kind of learn those pieces?
Not long, probably like about a month maybe.
A month? Okay, that's pretty honest right there, because I have some kids, they say, oh, it was just in one day, which I'm sure it happens, but I like the honesty there. Very nice. Okay, so tell me this. I see that you love art and robotics. So what about art and robotics do you like?
I've always felt that art just was soothing and it helps me relax. And also I love it because I get to get creative about whatever I want, and yeah.
So do you draw?
Yes, I draw, and for my birthday I got some watercolor pens that I've been using very often now.
Okay, and what about robotics? What's that about?
Similar, because you also get you have to have a lot of creativity. You can, program usually whatever you want and kind of imagine, and you get to build your creativity.
Very nice. So how long has she been into art and robotics? Because that's different for a child her age.
Well, that's like from her school. So since she was art, they introduce you to art like in pre-K.
Right.
So she's been doing that. And robotics, I think she started in grade 1 or 2.
No, you start at 3rd grade.
3rd grade, and she's lucky to have a really good teacher, and she gives me feedback often. So she told me that Rhea really has a good understanding of how things work in robotics, and she's been programming and creating games. She took some extra summer classes last year. This year it's been different, but that's what she's been up to.
Creating games as well?
Yes, you get to create your own games on Scratch.
Wow.
Which is an amazing app because you basically can do anything you want. And
so have you created any games so far?
yes.
What was the game about? Tell me a little something
My
about
first game, you were a character you get to choose, and there were like red spikes and a black ground, and then you have to press the space bar to jump, and you have to jump over the spikes, and then there's coins, and you can get points. And then at the end there's a finish line, or a finish line.
And you made that game?
Yeah.
Wow, that is impressive. I am mind blown right now because you just kind of told me that she loved art and robotics. I didn't really think that she actually is in a program where you make and create games. That's amazing.
It's Scratch. It's meant for that. And then if you want, you can name it, and then it'll let you Scratch has many games that other kids make, and you can name the game and
Can you play other kids' games as well?
Yes.
Wow, okay. Who knows, maybe one day when you're all grown up, you could probably make apps on iPhone and Android.
Yeah.
Would you like that?
Yes, I would. That would be fun.
It would. I actually have a friend who makes apps for Apple, so yeah, it's a very honorable job and you make a lot of money. Okay, so tell me this. You participated in the National American Miss Pageant. How was your experience there?
I've only gone once, so I tried to enjoy it as much as I could, and it was amazing because that was the first time I got to curl my hair.
Oh,
That's why then my mom bought the curler.
Wow. Okay,
And
so you
it
got
was
to
amazing.
curl your
I
hair.
made a few friends, and although I didn't really win anything, I enjoyed it a lot. And
Well, winning is not always, the
Winning-
takeaway thing. As far as long as you got some experience out of it,
and I made lots of friends.
and you made lots of friends, and you got to curl your hair, right? So that's what matters. Okay, so at this point, we're gonna take a short commercial break, but as soon as we come back from the break, I have a lot more to catch up with you on. So are you ready for that?
Yes.
All right, because if you're not, take a break, because we are gonna go take a break. All right, guys, we'll be right back. Stay tuned.
हम हैं लिटिल सुपरस्टार, लिटिल सुपरस्टार, हम हैं लिटिल सुपरस्टार, लिटिल सुपरस्टार।
I am Noor Shad. I'm a real estate consultant and the owner of Vogue Homes.
शुगरलैंड की सबसे बड़ी सुपरमार्केट अलरबा वर्ल्ड फूड 61,000 स्क्वायर फीट पर फैला देसी और विदेशी शॉपिंग के लिए वन स्टॉप शॉप,
जहां ग्रोसरी से लेकर ब्यूटी सर्विसेज तक, बैंक से लेकर होम फर्निशिंग तक।
located in New Territory area at University and Grand Parkway.
ये है वन स्टॉप शॉप डेस्टिनेशन।
Alraba World Food. For more information, call Amir Ali at 512-652-8462.
$59 और वेस्ट बेलफोर्ड पर है नुक्कड़ ढाबा, जहां के मशहूर जमाना बॉम्बे तंदूरी चिकन, पहाड़ी बोटी, चिकन चटपटा और बटर चिकन तो आप जानते ही होंगे। अगर आप बॉम्बे चाइनीज खाना पसंद करते हैं तो जरूर उनके चिकन लॉलीपॉप और चिकन चिली ट्राई करिएगा। और एनटीवी ह्यूस्टन का नाम लेने पर स्पेशल है $1.99 में कॉर्न सूप। सुबह 8 से लेकर रात के 2 बजे तक नुक्कड़ ढाबा आपकी खिदमत के लिए खुला होता है। For takeout and other inquiries, call 281-575-1178 at the corner of West Belfort and 59, Nukkad Dhaba.
मनपसंद सुपरमार्केट, जहां की फ्रेश वेजिटेबल्स, स्पाइसेस, फ्रोजन फूड आइटम्स आपको सबसे अच्छे प्राइस में मिलेंगी। और हलाल ज़बीहा मीट भी मिलेगा। दाम मनपसंद, नाम मनपसंद, तो फिर क्यों ना जाए मनपसंद। Located at Wilcrest Drive, Houston, North Highway and William Cannon Drive, Austin, Texas. तो नाम याद रखिएगा, मनपसंद सुपरमार्केट।
When it comes to protecting yourself and your partners, all the information out there can be overwhelming. Visit our website. We are a free and confidential service striving to help you stay informed and stay notified. We are committed to a healthy Houston.
हम हैं लिटिल सुपरस्टार, लिटिल सुपरस्टार, हम हैं लिटिल सुपरस्टार, लिटिल सुपरस्टार।
Welcome back, you guys. We are in conversation with Rhea Chalekar and Shilpa Dubey. So let's continue. So Rhea, now that we have covered guitar, tell me a little something about piano. What inspired you for piano?
My parents got me a piano as a surprise, and I started picking up on it myself. Also, it has this really cool thing on it where it has a list of a bunch of songs, at least like 200, and it has each one is assigned with a number, and you can type in the number, and
wow.
it'll teach you because the keyboards light up, or you can try to pick it up on yourself.
Hey, I think the numbers would help me. I want to try it too now. Yes. Can I borrow your piano for a week or two? No.
Also,
okay.
it has a rhythm where you can, there's like many different types of rhythms, and it'll start, and then there's tones. So each key won't exactly sound like a piano. You can change it to sound like a guitar,
Oh, wow.
violin.
Have you tried turning it
yes.
into something else?
Yes, and I've tried making up my own little songs. And even with my little brother Roy, me and him like sometimes, you know, kind of mix things up and get
Very
crazy.
nice. So tell me, what's your favorite tone on guitar that's not guitar but something else?
You mean on piano?
On piano, yes. We already covered guitar. Yes, on piano.
Guitar, because I like to try.
So I was right.
Because I try to, you know, take the songs I know on guitar and try to figure them out on the piano, and it works sometimes.
Okay, so even though she has a guitar, she still wants to play the guitar on the piano.
Yeah, they try all sorts of stuff.
That's so cute. I love it. I love it. Okay, so about piano. So you said that was self-taught as well. Okay, how long have you been playing the piano for?
Don't really remember.
It's been that long?
About 5+ years.
Okay, so both for guitar and piano that long. Wow. Okay, so you know my next question. Do you have a piece for us with the piano so I can hear you play?
Yes, I do.
And what is it?
The Sri Lakshmi Ji's Aarti.
Oh ho! So she is gonna play the Aarti on the piano?
She picked it herself. I don't know why when I would sing, she would get so inspired by it. She was like, Mama, I really want to learn this song. Can you just print it in English for me? And then she picked it up.
Wow, and how long did it take for you to learn that?
I kind of just started playing it, and then I asked to print the notes so I can kind of learn it. I only do the first 2 verses, but still I feel it sounds amazing.
Okay, so you have a job after this show. You are going to teach me how to play that song. Once I hear you play, of course, because then I'll decide if I want to learn from you or not. So can you play it for me?
Yes.
All right, so let's go.
Om Jai Lakshmi Mata, Maya Jai Lakshmi Mata, Tumko Nishitin Sevat, Hare Vishnu Vidata. Om Jai Lakshmi Mata, Uma Rama Brahmani, Tum hi Jagmata, Maya Tum hi Jagmata, Surya Chandra Mahadyavata, Narad Rishikata. Om Jai Lakshmi Mata, Maya Jai Lakshmi Mata.
I was mind blown. I loved it, and guess what? You are definitely gonna teach me that Aarti on the piano because it was just so beautiful.
Sure, Miss Pooja, come over anytime and I can teach you.
Awesome. So Shilpa, I'm definitely coming over to learn that, okay? So you better expect me. All right. So, Rhea, you are very good at spelling, I've heard. Are you? Or
Yes,
was it
I
just a
am.
rumor I heard?
Yes, I am.
You are. All right. So, if I would ask you a couple words to spell for me, do you think you can?
Yes.
Okay, let's see. Okay, since we are Indians and you played the Aarti so well, I'm going to ask you an Indian spice, okay? Could you spell turmeric for me?
Turmeric.
Wow, okay. A little harder one, okay? Since you're so confident, can you spell confidence for me?
Confidence.
Wow, you're doing great. Okay, one more, can I? Intelligent, go.
Can I start that one over?
Yes, go for it.
Intelligent.
Perfect! You are indeed intelligent because those were some hard words, especially for your age, and you did it, so kudos to you. All right, so did you participated in Spelling Bee, right?
Yes.
How many years in a row did you participate?
Ever since I got the chance to.
Oh, okay, so she's been pretty frequent on Spelling Bee, huh?
Yeah, I think the last few times she tied against like a high schooler or middle schoolers. 3 years in a row, I know I've seen her on stage.
Wow.
So this last time when she participated, because in her school they put all the way from 1st grade to 10th grade in one same pool.
Wow.
So she tied up against either the 9th grader or the 10th grader, and they had to.
It's for 1st grade to 8th grade.
But I know the girl who won is in 9th grade. So she went back and forth about 16 times just between the two girls to decide who the winner was. She finally, eventually the other girl won,
course,
but she
so
was
so
still
much older.
Yes. So she did clear the elementary and the middle school winner title.
Wow, Rhea, the fact that you were able to rebuttal for 16 times with a high schooler, that's amazing.
Thanks.
How did you feel like a little genius on there on the stage?
Yes, I did, but I was also very nervous because I knew she was a lot older than me.
Wow.
And but I felt like, how am I doing this? This is amazing.
Yes, it indeed is. Man, if I knew you competed with a high schooler, I would have asked you some more harder words. But it's okay. Mommy's explanation there that you did compete with someone so much older than you, that's more than enough. So I'll let you off the hook. All right? Okay, Rhea. So I have some questions for you. Are you ready for them?
Yes.
Okay. So these are just questions. It's not the rapid fire yet, okay? So tell me about a person that inspires you and you want to be like that person.
My mom.
Oh.
Definitely my mom.
Why? Why so? Tell me 2 things that you love that your mom does and you want to be able to do it when you grow up.
She's very hardworking and she always stands up for me.
Oh. रोने तो नहीं वाली.
घर जाके.
Oh, okay. Are you more of a daddy's girl or mommy's girl?
Mommy's girl.
Well, the previous question should have answered that.
That is kind of dependent on the situation a little bit.
Well,
but
Usually
I'm
I'm
glad to
both.
take that.
I'm both,
Usually you're both, but now that you're with mommy, you'll just pick mommy, right?
I guess.
To be on the safe side. Okay, tell me this. What do I ask? Have you ever taken something from mommy's wardrobe and you did not tell her? Come on, what happens here stays here. What did you take?
I pretty much, I take a lot of things. I stole one of her earrings. I take her scrunchies and her hair clips.
So you took her earrings and what did you do with it?
I was wearing them and I tried different ones on and yeah. I don't
She doesn't even have your piercings.
So I just hang them usually over here or in here and it's hard to adjust, but I do sometimes.
Wow, all right, all that just to try some earrings, huh? Amazing. Okay, so tell me this. What are 3 of your favorite cartoon characters? But this question is going to be timed, so you have 5 seconds. Give me 3 characters. Go. Okay, let's start again. Okay.
Yes, I don't really watch.
If you don't watch cartoons, just say any of the characters, like whatever you watch.
Okay.
3 cartoon characters that you love. Go.
Katniss, Peeta, Everdeen.
Okay.
They're all from a movie, Hunger Games, right?
Yes.
Yes. Okay. They're not cartoon characters, but they're characters. So I guess we'll take it. Okay. Do you read?
A lot.
A lot. Okay. So here's a question for you. Again, the 5-second, but this time, since you say you read a lot, give me 3 of your favorite books. Go.
Hunger Games, Mockingjay, and Catching Fire.
Okay. So they're all from the Hunger Games.
Yes, they're all part of a series.
And you love Hunger Games that much?
Yes,
Okay. So if I was to ask you, do you like the movie or the book? What would you pick?
the book.
Really?
Because in the movie you can only show things, but you can't actually express the feelings of the characters and all that. In the book you can, because you can show the feelings and all. And also the book's first person.
Right. See, I wished I had the patience to read those books because, you know, I have several friends who are interested in reading, and they all tell me that even the Twilight series, when it was, you know, when it came out, and was a big thing for us because I was in high school back then.
Oh.
And it was like, oh my God, the book is so much better than the movies, but I just don't have the patience to sit and read.
I know
So-
the readers will always say that. I've heard that a lot.
Right.
But we don't have a single gene, like either my side or her dad's side, that
So
reads
she's
like
just
that.
randomly.
Yeah, randomly,
gifted
anomaly
there.
kind of.
Wow, look at you.
Bookworm.
See, yeah, I wished I could read, because if I could, I would really read Harry Potter, Hunger Games, and Twilight. Those are my 3 top, you know.
I would just watch the movie.
मैंने already देख लिए सारी movies देख लिए, and that's how I enjoy them. Okay, so really quickly, do you watch Indian movies?
I barely do, but I've watched.
If
like,
I was to
one or
ask you an Indian celebrity that you'd like to hang out with, who would it be? Okay, Hollywood, go.
Miley Cyrus.
Miley Cyrus, good one. Okay, if your stuffed animals could talk to you, what would they say? Anything funny, what would they say to you? You are cute, you are ugly. What would they say? What would they say?
Hi Rhea, did you even know I could talk?
Good one, good one. Okay, would you prefer a play date or a sleepover?
Sleepover.
All
Always.
right. I don't know what's something about kids that they love sleepovers, right?
Yeah, because they have to almost beg for it and work hard for it.
Okay, if I was to ask you, what's the latest you've ever stayed at night? Or have you pulled the all-nighter?
I've tried, but my mom always comes upstairs, or my dad, and they always make us go to bed. So I've always wanted to. I bet I could do it. The latest I've ever done is 5 in the morning.
Well, that's pretty late. Wow. Okay.
Once I've done an all-nighter without my parents knowing, but it was not really with anyone. It was just me alone, so it wasn't very fun.
Well, that's fine. Okay.
Now you
so
know what happens.
Now you know it happens. But hey, like I said, what happens here stays here. And at that note, we are done with today's segment. How do you feel?
I feel great, and I loved it being here.
Awesome, and I loved having you. All right, guys, that was it for today. We had Rhea Chalekar and Shilpa Dubai with us. That's it. ऐसे ही episodes करते रहेंगे अगर आप अपने talented बच्चों को हमारे पास बच्चों को हमारे पास लाते रहेंगे. This is it for me today. Until next time.
दिल से दिल की बातें कहते हैं, सच के साथ रहते